The Light Beer Project looks at Lone Star Light. 3.85% alcohol, introduced at some point in history. I couldn't find out on the website. This beer does have the best buy date on it, and we're within the range, and I want to thank Pabst Brewing Company for sending me this beer, this Lone Star Light cap, and this Lone Star Light glass. Lone Star Light. This is their newest label. They've changed the labels so many times over the years. It's embossed. The bottle is embossed with Lone Star, so that's cool. Let's see. It says 04. I think that's the code for Fort Worth, Texas. So this was produced in Fort Worth, Texas. Northwest hops, grains, and barley from America. It's all, you know, ordinary American ingredients, nothing spectacular. They said the same ratio. Oh, some smoke here. They said the same ratio of hops to grains to barley as the regular Lone Star, but just watered down to make it light. 110 calories or 111 calories. Not the lightest thing you ever want to run across, but it does fall within the light realm. It's a straw-colored beer. Little gold to it, some tiny little sediment, some bubble streams, and thin to medium white head. I think it would be thicker in a narrower brim glass. I've had Lone Star Light before, but I haven't had it too many times. Lone Star more times. I don't save the light beer cans or bottles except for Louisiana produced, because I had to purge my collection. It was just overwhelming. I did have, and I should have saved this, I had a 12-ounce bottle of Schaefer Light. I mean, I had drank the beer. It was the Schaefer Light bottle that I bought in, I think it was Hidalgo, Texas, on the Mexican border at a grocery store. I should have saved it, but I threw it out. That was kind of stupid. Let's see. The aroma here is interesting. It's a little pungent. It's oh, they said they use corn extract. Is that the same as corn syrup? I'm presuming it is. This is an embroidered Lone Star Light label. I like that. It's a pungent, grainy barley malt corn aroma, but it has some character to it. It really does scream American style lager, but in a pleasant way. A little bit sour, which you'll run across in light lagers from the United States, adjunct lagers. Grain, certainly picking up the barley and the corn. They kind of run together. It's like a cracker flavor, like the no salt soda crackers. The body, as you would imagine, is light and watery. Not as light and watery though as other American light beers. It actually does have some body, and the finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, dry, and highly drinkable. 3.85% alcohol. That's pretty low. So you might not like that part of it. But interestingly, even though it's such a low ABV beer, it does have some character, body, and flavor. It's not just totally dull. It's not the kind of thing I would personally buy because I don't buy light beers. If they had it around here and I was working at Bingo, I would drink it like on Friday nights once a month when I work at the Knights of Columbus Bingo. They'll have only Bud Light, Miller Light, and Coors Light, and it's free, for the workers. So I'll drink one. And these other guys say, "Why you only drink one?" They like one of them called me to the side one time and said, "Come see, you only drink one beer?" I said, "Well, I drink water. I'm fooling with money. I'm trying to, and plus I drank a beer at home before I came here, so I'm trying to keep things even keel." And then the man said, this is a fellow knight, he said, "Well, because I find the Knights of Columbus, they're very beer drinking oriented, not to mention hard liquor. But he says, but when you go home, do you ever just like drink a whole lot of beer? They were concerned about me, really. That's why they were asking that. And I said, not really. He said, because I'll drink a whole 12-pack, which to them was the normal thing to do. So they found it strange that I was only drinking a few a day. Like, they thought it was odd. Oh well. Anyway, I like it. For a beer overall, I guess it's a B minus. You know, it's or B. It's good, I guess. Low. Okay, B minus, tolerably good. I think that's fair. For a light beer, I would say it's in the A minus range. Could say A range. Probably not as good as a Michelob Light. Doesn't have a little bit of the egginess that you'll get sometimes in light beers. I know light lagers are the hardest beers to brew consistently because they'll show any flaw from what I've read. You know, I'm not an expert on brewing, but I really like it. It has, in the backwash, it has a little flavor too. So if you're into light beers, and a lot of people are, since it's the most popular style in the world, even with the advent of craft beer the last 44 years, but and really the super popularity of it in the last 15 years, but it's still the most popular style of beer, and so I think they would like checking it out. Although Lone Star, you may not see it. I can't get it in Louisiana. It was sent to me from San Antonio, Texas, by Pabst Brewing. San Antonio is one of their headquarters. So anyway, thank you for watching this video production, and it's an interesting thing to look at these beer styles and beer brands. And thank you, Pabst Brewing Company, once again. And I'm going to end this video production by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.